What's up, my fellow YouTube subscribers? Welcome to the review of the Samsung Galaxy Exhibit. Now, as you may know, this review has been delayed for a while. That's because I've just been busy with the daily vlogs, which I'm going to announce it in a separate video right after this one, what's going to change. And this is the brand new Galaxy Exhibit, as you can see right there. So yeah, guys, let's get started. Now, as you can see here, I have both of my Galaxy Exhibits, and they do look similar, right? Wrong. This one is a brand new one. I just took it out of the case, and this other one is my old one, and I'll prove to you right here. There you go. There's the old one. There's a new one. Metro PCS variant over here, and the new Univision Mobile version. So now that that's out of the way, let's get started into the real review. I will be keeping it in my case for the time being, if anybody is wondering. To start things off, the Galaxy Exhibit was released May of 2013. So you can already tell it's a really old handset that's been out for a long time. It's 2016 and this was released May of 2013. It's a 4G handset for either Metro PCS, T-Mobile, or Univision Mobile. And if you watched my unboxing of this device, you would know that I have the Univision Mobile version as well as a Metro PCS version, which I just showed you. It has a 3.8-inch TFT display that has a resolution of 480 by 800 and a pixel density of 246. The screen-to-body ratio of the Galaxy Exhibit is 54.18%. On the front of the handset, it has a front-facing camera which records in 480p. On the bottom of the display, we have its capacitive Android buttons, menu, and back, along with a physical home button, as you can see right here. Menu and back buttons do light up, which is a nice touch for this device. Moving on to the back of the Galaxy Exhibit, we have its 5 megapixel camera that has autofocus and records 720p HD video. Right underneath it we have its LED flash, and then we have its speaker right beside the camera. Now, as you can see, the Galaxy Exhibit has a nice blue accent around the camera, as well as some blue accents around the home button, and overall that gives it a really nice accent, a really nice touch. Now I know I said I would leave the case on it, but for this part of the review we have to pop off the back panel. So popping off the back panel, we gain access to its 1500 mAh battery, removable battery, which is nice. Battery talk time is estimated around 9 hours, and battery standby time is estimated around 10 days. Then on the bottom left side of the Galaxy Exhibit, we have its SD card slot. I'm going to pop it open for you guys. The Galaxy Exhibit will support up to a 32 gigabyte SD card. You get about 4 gigabytes of built-in storage, with around roughly 1.3 gigabytes available to user. So an SD card is needed with this handset. Platform-wise, the handset runs Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean and has a dual-core 1 GHz Novathor U8420 processor with 1 GB of RAM, a Mali 400 GPU, and a STE U8420 CPU. Gotta say, this is one weirdly spec'd device. Let's go ahead and run the usual tests. So Quadrant has just finished, so let's go ahead and see what we got. So our device, the font is really small, and I don't know how well my camera's going to pick it up, but we got a score of 3,337. Like I said, I don't know how well my camera's going to pick it up, but there you go. 3,337. Down here, in really small font. The CPU is 4,607. Geez, I can barely read it myself. Memory is 2,621. About what you would expect for such an old handset. So Geekbench has just finished, and as you can see here, single core score is 281, while multi-core score is 493. If we compare that, here's a single core score. We're really not even on the board. The freaking cat opens the door right in the middle of my review. Sorry about that. But yeah, 281, not even on the board. Multi-core, are we on the board? No, we're not. We're not even on the board for either of them. The lowest is the Galaxy Nexus at 621, and we are 493. So that gives you a general idea of how this device is when doing these kinds of tests. Gaming with a handset, in my opinion, is decent, but not the best. I do not have any games downloaded for this one right here because it does not have much more storage, and it'll just take some time to download. But yeah, now this specific model has the T-Mobile stuff, such as, well, apps such as 411 and more, Caller Tunes, Flipboard, Lookout, Media Hub, Mobile Hotspot, Mobile Life Widget, Music Hub, and S-Voice, which is a Samsung app, but there's that. Scout, Slacker Radio, T-Mobile My Account, T-Mobile Name ID, T-Mobile TV, Visual Voicemail, VPN Client, and Yelp. A lot of unnecessary apps that I do not use at all, so that's just a waste of space in my opinion. But like I just said, I cannot do gaming performance. Oh, by the way, here's the Zone 3. The review is supposed to be out tonight, but this review will have to be delayed a couple days. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I have some things that I have to do. Things are going on, so sorry for the inconvenience. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Samsung Galaxy Exhibit, and I'll see you again in the next video.